yard. Your captains for tonight for your Richland Raiders are Sam Jackson.
Going the distance with local sports.
Number 5, Braxton Parker.
This is the X Sports Network.
And number 3, Cameron Clark.
This is the X Sports
Would you say
Network.
this again?
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Most dealerships fail after the sale. We're going to be with you for the long haul.
Only at Heritage Automotive will you receive supplier pricing on all Chevy and GMC models.
And with the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in the market, and we guarantee you the best prices.
Where you get the highest trade value.
And rates as low as 0%.
And no payments for 90 days.
And up to $15,000 off MSRP on all Chevy and GMC 1500 models.
We pride ourselves on being able to accommodate all our customers' financing vehicle needs.
Here at Heritage Automotive Center, we have over 140 years experience in the body shop. Also, one misconception of the dealership body shops is that we're more expensive, and that is not true. It's the same pretty much anywhere you go.
Here at Heritage, we're here to help you with all your parts and service needs and not here to shortcut you.
So come see us at Heritage Automotive here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee on North Locust Avenue, or visit our website at www.heritagegm.com.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Richland High School, where tonight the Loretto Junior High Mustangs have traveled to Richland High School to take on the Richland Middle School Raiders. I'm Stanley Wilson. Glad to bring you this broadcast here on X Sports Network. We had the Employee Resources Credit Union coin toss, and I believe Loretto will kick off. Nope. Yeah, they'll be kicking off. Going toward the north. We hope to get this game in. We've got some forecasts of some bad weather coming, but maybe it'll go around us or break up before it gets here. A steamy night here, like it has been for the last week or so. And here's the kickoff. It's going to be a squib kick and fielded right at the 49-yard line and down by Richland. So they'll take over right at midfield.
Kick was caught by number 40, Tanner Busby.
Tanner Busby fielded the ball and downed it at the 49 of Richland. So it's going to be 1st and 10.
Raiders will start 1st and 10 at the 49.
Go wide, push it back.
Shotgun formation. Man in motion, he goes back. He's going to keep it. Just a straight run by the quarterback, and he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage and get brought down for no gain.
Ben Davis. Looks like 2nd and 10 for the Raiders.
So 2nd and 10. Good play by the Mustang defense that time to keep him contained. We got Kevin Wright doing our producing today. And shadowing us tonight is Steven Sisk. Going to be a part of the crew this year. And it's a toss, but the ball's on the ground. Fumble. Let's see who gets it. It may be back to Richland. Nope, it's going to be Loretto's football. So Loretto with a Heritage Automotive turnover. They'll get the ball at the 47-yard line of Richland. So they're 1st and 10. Spread formation. Here's the snap. Handoff. A little delay handoff, but Richland gets in there and covers it up.
That was made by number 10, Easton Bell.
Bar Thickpen, the quarterback, handing off to Camden Mitchell. So Mitchell gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a pickup of one. We'll call it down at the 46. So it'll be 2nd and 9 now for Loretto. And there's going to be motion that time. It's going to be offsides on Richland, so Loretto will pick up 5 yards on the penalty. So it'll be 2nd and about 4 now.
Offside on the Raiders.
Ball marked at the 41. I think Richland was going to go on the first sound, and he clapped his hands. Thickpen did. And there's a low snap. It's on the ground, but it's going to be picked up, trying to make some positive yards out of it. He gets around to the side, and he's finally going to get brought down. That was Braden Cromwell trying to make something out of nothing there. He's going to bring up 3rd down at about 9 as it was a loss on the play. So that 5 yards they picked up on the penalty, they just lost on the fumble snap. Ball placed at the 47-yard line. Thick pin, back to pass. Quick outlet pass in the flat, complete, trying to pick up the first down. He gets close to the first down marker, and he's going to be pushed back. Still in bounds as the clock will run, but it'll be like 4th and 1, so they'll go for it here. The light colored numerals are hard for my old eyes to see on the far side. High snap. Thickpin brings it down, and he's going to maybe pick up the first down as the momentum keeps him going. I think he will. He had to field the snap high. Was able to bring it down and tuck it in and go into the middle for the first down. So it's going to be a Green Hill Monument first down. Going to bring up 1st and 10 now. Loretto have the ball at about the 37-yard line. First offensive drive for Loretto after getting a Richland fumble at the 49. And there's going to be another. That's going to be a legal procedure this time on Loretto. So when he made the clap, one of his offensive linemen jumped. So it'll be 1st and 15 now. They move the ball back to the 42. Looking to throw again. Throws it over the middle and complete. Not enough for the first down, but a good reception there. That should bring up 2nd and about 5. So about a 10-yard pass there.
Pass is caught by number 10. Brings up 7 and 5 to the Mustangs.
Hank Hood on the reception, I believe. Here's the snap. Handoff. Getting to the right side. Picks up the first down, and he goes out of bounds. That's Camden Mitchell on the run. So that's going to be a Green Hill Monument first down for Loretto as they'll move the sticks again. Loretto coached by Daniel Smith. Here's the snap. Quick handoff again. It's Mitchell again. He's trying to break some tackles, and he does, and he gets into the defensive backfield and finally gets brought down after he crosses the 15. And that'll be a Green Hill Monument first down. That was Braden Cromwell on the run. Pardon me. I'll bring some Windex next time and clean these windows. Here's the snap. Another quick handoff. And he breaks the tackle. He's going to get to the end zone. Touchdown, Loretto. So on their first possession, they score 6 points with 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. And that was Braden Cromwell again. Well, they'll bring out a 2-point conversion try here. Dick Penn went over to get this play, and he's ready to go. Another quick handoff inside, and he didn't get it. So it's going to be 6-0 Loretto over Richland here with 1:30 to go in the first quarter. This is the Exports Network. Back in a moment.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We're ready for the swap and shop kickoff as Loretto scores first in the ballgame, the first drive of the game. Failed to get the 2 points in, but they lead 6-0 over Richland here at Richland High School. And another kick, and it's fumbled around. Let's see if they get it again. And it is another Heritage turnover. Heritage Automotive turnover, I should say. Well, that little pooch kick, they're not able to field it, and Loretto jumps on it, so they'll have the ball for the second time from their own 49-yard line, 1st and 10.
Onside kick is recovered by Loretto. They will start at about the 49, 1st and 10.
And we're going to have a timeout by Richland. We'll take it with them. This is the Exports Network. Back in a moment.
Employee Resources Credit Union is an easy solution to banking, offering a personal, simple, yet modern way to bank. When you bank with ERCU, you are a shareholder, meaning you own a piece of the pie. And we make it easy with the convenience of digital banking, with service you won't find at another financial institution, including low to zero fees and incredible rates. We have the technology you need with the personal service you deserve, right here in your own neighborhood. Employee Resources Credit Union, not for profit, for service.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Loretto have it 1st and 10 after the Richland timeout. They lead 6-0 here. Ball's at their own 49-yard line. Dick Penn, another handoff. Stiff arm. Breaking one tackle, gets into Richland territory and brought down at about the 47-yard line.
Number 10, Nate Edwards, and number 7, Aiden Medford. Short game for the Mustangs brings up 2nd and about 7.
So they got to get down to the 41. The ball's at the 48, so 7 yards to go on 2nd down here. And he's going to be sacked. Fifth being brought down.
23.
Cameron Carter, I believe.
60.
So it's going to be third and long. Third and about 14 now. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. The Mustangs 6, the Raiders 0 after 1. We'll be back in a moment.
With over 20 years of experience, our family has built a reputation on honesty, quality, and hard work. As a family-owned and operated company, we're here to protecting what matters most, your home and/or your business. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial, we have the experience and expertise to handle projects of every size. From asphalt shingles and metal roofing to commercial flat roofing systems, including TPO, EPDM, and roof coatings, we deliver quality craftsmanship with materials built to last. But we're more than just a roofing company. We also provide construction and renovation services, including siding, windows, gutters, storm restoration, and complete exterior and interior improvements. At 7/8 Ruben Construction, we believe every customer deserves dependable service, honest communication, and workmanship you can trust. When quality matters, make one call, and let our family take care of yours.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We start the second quarter here at Richland High School with the Loretto Mustangs on top, 6-0. They got the ball, but it's third down. And about 14 to go. Fake pin. It's a handoff. And they're going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, as that was Cromwell. That'll bring up fourth and about 9 now.
More than 9 for the Mustangs.
And they'll go for it here. Wants to throw a little slant pass, and he goes down, but he didn't get past the marker, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. There's a little slant pass inside, but he didn't get past the first down marker, so Richland will take over on their own 43-yard line.
Turnover on downs for the Mustangs. Raiders will take over at about the 48. Correction, 43.
Pitch out. And he gets some yards and gets across into the Loretto territory and brought down into about the 39. That was
handed off to number 7.
Aiden Medford. Medford on the run. Man, we got a penalty against Richland. That's going to be holding. And they're going to spot the foul from the 44-yard line. So that's a big break for Loretto. That'll negate the run for Medford. And that'll back up the Raiders to their 36-yard line. We're going to get down to the Loretto 47. So it's going to be about 1st and 20. And they jumped again. It's going to be offsides on Loretto.
Offsides on the Mustangs.
So Richland get back 5 of those yards on their 10-yard holding.
First and 12 for the Raiders.
Now they put it back to the 41. You want to throw, and there's pressure on him, and he's going to go down. There's a host of Mustangs come in there. Looks like Willie Wilson in there on the tackle along with Cromwell. So that's going to bring up second and about 13. Loss of a 1 down to the 40. And there again, Loretto is jumping off with that first sound. Oh, now they're going to call it against Richland. It was illegal procedure. So they're going to move them back 5 yards. So big break for Loretto there. Clock operator going to sleep on us.
2nd and 18 for the Raiders.
Now they got it running. 2nd and 18, they're calling it.
Excuse me, sorry.
Here's a pitch. Outside, trying to find some room, but brought down. Nice tackle there by Hank Hood. Hood on the stop for Loretto.
It was made by number 18.
Black to the whistle, let's go!
So 3rd down now. Richland head coach Jamison Manor went out there, had a discussion with his quarterback. He's ready to go now. It's going to be about 3rd and 15. We're jumping. That first sound again. Giving them 5 yards. Now it's going to be 3rd and 10. Ball's going to be marked at the 43-yard line of Richland.
3rd and 10 for the Raiders.
There's a pass behind the line of scrimmage. It looks like ball's on the ground. He picks it up, and we're going to tackle him out of bounds on the other side. So a good play by the Loretto Mustang defense that time to bring up 4th down. And they're going to punt it. The ball's going to be marked at the 39-yard line of Richland. It's going to be about 4th and 14. Landon Tarter back there. Low snap. He fields it, though, and here's the punt. Nice punt. Tarter goes through his hands, and it's going to be picked up by Richland. He's on his way to the end zone, but he's going to get caught. A muff punt, and Richland's back in business deep into Loretto territory. Another Heritage Automotive turnover. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Yeah, they're moving it back. Let's see what. Maybe they couldn't advance the ball. Maybe that's what it is. The ball's at the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the Loretto 25. There's the pass. He's got somebody down there, but flipped away right into a Richland player. We tipped it, but then the Richland Raider caught it and went in for the touchdown. So it's going to be a tie ball game at 6-6. He threw it where 2 receivers were. The first receiver had it tipped away from him, but right into the hands of the second receiver who went in for the touchdown. 25-yard touchdown. It's a tie ball game pending the 2-point conversion here from Richland. Here's the snap. Quarterback's going to keep it, but he's going to be wrangled down, and it's going to be no good for the 2 points. So we got a tie ball game here with 2:51 to go here in the first half. 6-all here at Richland High School between the Loretto Mustangs and the Raiders. This is the Exports Network. Back in a moment.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Tips Motorsports can hook your vehicle up with whatever you need. Wheels, tires, lift kits, brakes, front-end work, and more. Locally owned and operated, stop by our shop in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call today.
We got a brand new ball game here at Richland High School, 6-6, as Richland scores on a crazy little play there, a pass play, 25 yards, where it goes in and out of one receiver into the other hand. And that ball is going to be fielded and brought down at the 48-yard line. Jacob Long covering it up for the Mustangs. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Loretto. We got 2:51 to get down to the end zone here in the first half. And it's going to be a keeper. Thickpen comes around the right tackle and he picks up about 5 or 6 yards. So good run by Thickpen just on a keeper. And that'll bring up 2nd and about 5. Ball at the 43. Wants to throw it. A little slant pass up, and that's incomplete. Kind of like a timing play, but the receiver didn't get his head turned around in time. Timing a little off on that one. So that'll bring up third down now, 3rd and 5.
Pass is incomplete. 35 for Loretto.
And he's going to be brought down. They shot the gap there. They bring Cromwell down. Easton Bell got in there for the Richland Raiders. So that's 4th and 11 now. They're going to go for it here, of course, right at midfield. And we got a timeout. We'll take it with them. Score is 6-6. 1:41 to go here in the first half. This is the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Fourth down for Loretto. Got to get the first down to keep the drive going. 1:41 to play here in the first half. Back to pass. Throwing it down the sideline. He's got a man open and just out of his reach. He had Hank Hood wide open down there. Well, he wasn't wide open then, but just out of his reach. So it'll be a turnover on downs, and Richland will have it at the 48-yard line. So let's see what Richland can do with the ball here and what kind of defense Loretto puts out there. Back to pass. Got pressure on him, and then ball's loose. And we just, oh my goodness. Loretto had a chance to get on it, but Richland saved it. Good play by the Raiders. Gage Collins. But anyway, a good fine play for the defense as they got back there and was able to make the tackle and force the fumble. And the ball could be back at the 37-yard line of Richland. And they got second down and a long way to go, about 21 yards according to the scoreboard. Less than a minute to play here in the first half.
Stay with your blocks, Lyman. Let's go. Come on.
Davis back there at quarterback for the Raiders. Here's the snap. He's going to throw it, and incomplete. Now they'll stop the clock with 37 seconds to go with third down and 21 now. There's a quick pitch, and he's going to get tripped up after he gets across the 40-yard line. Let's see if Richland will even run another play. Ball's going to be marked at the 42. It'll be fourth, probably about 18. And they probably won't run another play. And Loretto's not going to call a timeout. And that'll do it for the first half. It's 6-6 between the Mustangs and the Raiders here at Richland High School. This is the X Sports Network. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the second half in a moment.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Stone, it's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know, it's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
When you choose ExpressMed, you're choosing quality, trusted healthcare with a smile. Our goal is simple, to care for our community like family. That starts as soon as you walk in our doors. We make sure you are met with compassionate, personalized care from our experienced and established providers. You can count on us because we're more than a healthcare team, we're a hometown team. Locally, family-owned, you've trusted us for convenient, affordable, comprehensive care for 2 decades and counting. Ever since we established ourselves as the first primary and urgent care walk-in clinic in our community. We're here to listen and to give you the care you deserve. From primary and urgent to chronic care, we have the experience and technology you need to feel your best. And we promise to provide our best when you need us most. Healthcare with heart, compassion you can count on. You'll find that here at ExpressMed. We'd love to have the privilege of taking care of you.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Welcome to the Bridges in Waynesboro, Tennessee. Nestled in the natural beauty of Wayne County, this historic retreat was home to the renowned Tennessee Fitness Spa for over 30 years, drawing guests from across the globe seeking wellness, rest, and renewal. This land carries a story that's woven into Tennessee history. David Crockett once stood here delivering his famous Pulpit Rock speech, and over the years, country music legends, including Conway Twitty and George Jones, have walked these very grounds. This is home to the only known double-span natural bridge in the world, a remarkable ice cave, peaceful creek frontage, and miles of walking trails. A setting that naturally encourages rest, reflection, and transformation. The Bridges is more than a property. It's a place with a heartbeat, a place shaped by history, surrounded by nature, and ready for its next meaningful chapter. We are Mark and Stacy Springer, and we would love to show you around.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Life in Tennessee has a rhythm. It's the snap of the football under Friday night lights, the steady pace of a Saturday morning trail walk, and the joyful sound of chasing grandkids across the backyard. But when a joint aches or an injury slows you down, that rhythm breaks, and that's where we come in. At Southern Tennessee Bone & Joint, our mission is simple: getting you back to moving. Led by board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas, along with physician associate Melanie Durham and nurse practitioner Chaley Brown, we provide the specialized care you need right here at home. From the young athlete dreaming of the big leagues to the weekend warrior refusing to quit, we see you. Because to us, you're more than a patient. Our highest honor is using our talents to take care of our friends and neighbors within this community. Trust the team that's invested in your recovery. Southern Tennessee Bone & Joint. Let's get you moving again.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, need and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit volcoauto.com.
Since 1987, Fox Sporting Goods has been your hometown choice for sports equipment, school apparel, custom screen printing and sublimation, trophies and plaques. Your team, your way. Find us on 4th Street here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes, with coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013. Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true age-old techniques. Pair any pie with our ranch made in-house, an unbeatable combo. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas. Stop by our location on the square in downtown Lawrenceburg or order online today.
Choose Keaton Services Group for all your outdoor needs. We provide pressure washing, soft washing, lawn care, and landscaping to residential and commercial customers. Call owner Jackson Keaton today to schedule your service. Licensed and insured.
Welcome back to Richland High School, 6-6, Loretto and Richland. Getting ready for the Swap and Shop Center kickoff. Richland, they want to get the clock set to 8 minutes, I believe. There we go. Loretto scored in the first quarter and Richland scored in the second. Here's the kick. It's on the ground again, and hey, it's going to be knocked. He's knocked him off of the ball, and it's going to be Richland's ball this time. So both teams have used that squib kick for their advantage. And Richland will have it to start the second half. And they'll get the ball at the 46-yard line. Their own 46. 1st and 10 now. See what kind of adjustments that both teams made here at halftime. And we got a timeout. The Loretto coach wants to talk to the head referee about something. And we're going to have a conference, looks like. I think they're saying it didn't go 10 yards. The Loretto man grabbed it, and then he was knocked off the ball, and Richland recovered it, and now they're saying it didn't go 10 yards. Coach Manor does not agree with that on the Richland side, and Coach Smith pointed that out over on the Loretto side. So I think we're going to have a re-kick here. So we'll have another Swap and Shop Center kickoff. Well, he's teeing it up. It's going to be another squib kick here. And there it goes 10 yards, and now Loretto jumps on it. So it will be their ball to start the second half.
Kick is recovered by Loretto.
So Loretto will have it right at the 50-yard line to start the 1st and 10 drive here. There's a handoff. Looking for some room, but Richland closes in and tackles him for a loss.
Hand off to number 0.
It's going to be Cromwell. And he's going to be
2nd and 11 for the Mustangs.
loss of 1 down to the 49. So 2nd and 11 now for the Mustangs. Here's a snap, the handoff. Cromwell again. Got a little room on the outside, but he's going to be dragged down on the far side. And that'll bring up 3rd down and about 7 as he picked up about 4 yards on that play.
How's it going?
The penalty is going to be on Loretto, and that's going to move him back to the 40-yard line. And it'll be 2nd down now. It'll stay 2nd down at about 20.
Oh, yeah?
Wants to pass it. Got a man open just out of his reach for an incomplete pass. That was too tall.
Pass intended for number 5. Comes up incomplete.
So that's going to be 3rd and 20.
For the Mustangs.
How you doing?
What is your name, sir?
Clay Doggett.
Clay Doggett. Hey,
Yes,
Clay.
sir.
Glad to have you up here.
Yes, sir. I'm glad y'all came over here to do this.
Didn't recognize you without your tie.
Well, yeah, I'm incognito. This is how I normally dress. This is everyday attire for me.
I got you. So 3rd and 20 now. He's going to keep it and run with it. Thigpen picks up some yards, but he's going to be brought down after a short gain. I'm going to bring up 4th down. Let's see if Loretto go for it here or get their punt team out there. I think they want to punt it. Now, Clay, were you a star athlete in high school?
I don't know about star, but I tried.
Did you play football?
I did. I played football here at Richland.
Oh, okay. So this is
home for me.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Been in the concession stand all night working.
I got you. I could smell the hamburgers on you.
Yes, amongst other things.
There's the punt. Nice punt. Nobody back there, and Loretta's going to let it roll. And down it at the 20-yard line. So good special teams play for Loretto, which pushes Richland back down to the 20-yard line. So their worst starting position all night.
Got a good game going here.
Yep, we got a 6-6 ball game, and
been sloppy at times on both sides of the ball, but it's for the most part, it's been a good game.
I have to remind myself these kids are 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. I'm used to watching the varsity high school kids, and
this is the training grounds for the high school team, so you can expect a mistake here and there.
Here's the snap. He's going to keep it. Just run with it. But Loretto, he breaks a tackle, still on his feet, and he's finally brought down after a run of about 6 yards.
That was a good hard run right there by Mr. Davis.
Yep, it's Denton Davis.
Good baseball player, too. And basketball, just overall general athlete.
Well, the athletic programs over here have really come along in here in the last couple of years.
They have. They have really, really blossomed over the last 4 or 5 years.
Is the school grown as far as attendance? You get a lot of people moving in here?
You know, it's really stayed about the same, but one of the things that we've noticed, especially, you know, with girls basketball winning a state championship this year, is we modeled a lot of things that Lawrence County sports did with their getting involved with their youth sports at a much earlier age.
There's a quick toss. He's got enough for a 1st down, and it's going to go down to the 37-yard line. So Richland's got something going here with Braxton Parker on the run. Now, your representative, our state representative for Giles County, I know, and what parts of Lawrence County have you got? I know they're kind of redistricting a lot of things.
I've got basically the southern portion of Lawrence County. So
you got Loretto here.
Yes, sir. Loretto is part of the district.
Do you get up to the bypass?
Just south of the bypass. It's kind of a...
I live under a bridge by the bypass there.
Yes, sir.
Not literally. There's this now little end around. And they're going to pick up some positive yards there. It's going to be Aiden Medford. And he's going to get down to the 42-yard line. This drive started at the 20. So far, a successful drive for the Raiders. So it'll be 2nd and about 4. Another keeper. And he's going to stay in bounds, cuts back in the field. And he's going to go down after he gets into Loretto territory down to the 39-yard line. So a good little drive here by the Richland Raiders, mostly keeping it on the ground.
They are. They're stringing together a few runs there.
Now, what positions did you play? I know you played both ways, right?
Well,
fall school like this, you had to, didn't you?
I wasn't much on defense. But I played. I was a quarterback my senior year, and was a running back and receiver my junior year, and didn't really play at all. I was on the sideline on freshman and sophomore years.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the Loretto 39. And there's a quick handoff, but there's a Loretto player back there to get him. And it looks like no gain, so it could be 2nd and 10 again. So good job by the Mustang defense up front.
Yeah, they really they penetrated that offensive line right there and made a big stop. So,
did you like to throw the ball or run the ball when you was a quarterback?
I loved throwing the ball, but I had more success running the ball, which we were more of a run heavy team anyway, and the spread offense hadn't made its way into Linville yet.
The West Coast hadn't made it here.
The West Coast, that's right.
And that's Davis again on the keeper. Loretto doing a good job filling the gaps there. It's going to be about 3rd and 9 now.
They may try to go to the air right here. I haven't seen them do it this drive yet.
Well, they look like they're in 2-down territory for sure. They don't pick up the first down here, they'll go for it. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. No score so far in this. No score was made in the 3rd quarter, and so it keeps it at 6-6. This is the X Sports Network. Back in a moment.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
You deserve a mortgage experience that doesn't leave you in the dark. One that puts progress at your fingertips. With the Bank Independent Mortgage app, you can upload documents in seconds, track your loan status from application to approval. Even your realtor can check in, so everyone stays informed. No more waiting, no more wondering, just a clear path home. Bank Independent, invested in you.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
We head to the final quarter, tied up 6-all. Richland on the move here as they've moved the ball from their own 20 down into the Loretto 39. But it's going to be 3rd and 10. Loretto's try to keep them from picking up that first down here. I'm Stanley Wilson along with Clay Doggett, and glad to have you, sir.
Well, yes, sir. Well, thank you.
He fakes the toss, and now a little pass, and that's going to pick up a first down. They get down to the 28-yard line.
Nice completion to Nate Edwards there to move the chains.
Well, Richland will kick their season off tomorrow night, varsity-wise, when they entertain Wayne County.
That's right. Try to avenge the opening season loss from a year ago with the Wildcats.
So 1st and 10 now from the 28 or 29-yard line. Another pitch. It's down to the left side, and Loretto gets back there and wrangles him down.
Great job by the Loretto defense right there.
So it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Loss on the play. 2nd and 12.
Loretto will travel to Cornersville. Tomorrow night, and then the big in-county rival game will be Lawrence County at Summertown. All those two games can be seen right here on X Sports Network.
The Lawrence County Summertown game, is that the first home game on the new Summertown field?
Yes, it is.
Oh, wow. That'll be awesome.
You gave him the money for that, right?
Well, I don't think I did. I think the Lawrence County Commission helped them out with that.
There's another keeper looking for some room, but Loretto snuffs it out.
Yeah, by number 4, Jaden Davis.
Davis goes down, and that's a loss on the play, so to bring up 3rd and about 13.
I was going to say, I thought I'd seen a flash of lightning.
We're almost getting this game out of the way here. Maybe it's heat lightning. But we are due some thunderstorms coming in.
And they're going to stop it.
And
30-minute delay.
Well, while we got a chance here, let's have a little talk between us right here.
Sure.
Tell us what's going on up in Nashville. I guess everybody wants to know what's going on up there. And I know this election year. Remind me, you don't have an opponent for the November, or you?
Actually, I do. I do have an opponent.
So you're in.
So I didn't have anyone in the primary back in August, early August. But I will have an opponent in the November general election.
And you're the Republican nominee.
I'm the Republican nominee. That is correct. Been privileged to serve this district for the last 8 years, 4 terms.
Oh, wow.
So it has been a great honor to be able to serve the people of Lawrence County and Giles. And now I have portions of Lincoln County from redistricting in 2022. So the district is, it has grown quite a bit since I was first elected. It takes about an hour and a half to go from the Franklin County line out to West End there. It's about an hour and a half trip across the district.
There's some lightning now. So we're going to have a lightning delay here. It's 6-6 ball game with 5:33 to go. Well, when you first got into office, I know that it was a learning curve to go through to begin with, but now you're a seasoned veteran. And what would you go back and do your first year, knowing what you know now?
Oh, there's a lot of things, and it. Oh gosh, some of the things that you learn when you come in, which the class I came in with was a large class. There had been a lot of retirements in the General Assembly that year, and some defeats of sitting members, and so we came in with a very large class, and we really hit the ground running. One of the big things that I wish I'd have known better then was to be able to say no a whole lot better. You get asked to do a lot of things and to go a lot of places, and you can really spread yourself thin. And it's hard to do justice. You know, if you're asked to be at 2 events at the same time, I would try to go to both of them. And, by the time you try to pull that off, you end up missing something at one event that people wanted you to be at. So I've learned since then to, the first come, first serve on things. And
well, that's understandable. I mean, when you get in there, you're in there for the people.
That's right.
And you want to represent everybody, not just the people that voted for you. You want to represent everybody.
Absolutely.
Try to go to everything. But I understand. I mean, that's a tough thing to do. Now, what committees are you on?
So I have chaired the Criminal Justice Subcommittee for the last 3 General Assemblies. And then that's a subcommittee of the Judiciary Committee, which I also serve on. Most recently, I was on the Agriculture Committee. and the Children and Families Committee. Every 2 years, when a new General Assembly is elected, the Speaker will reappoint committees. So, pending a victory in November, if I'm fortunate enough to be sent back to Nashville, the Speaker will reassign the committee. So I would hope that I could stay in the criminal justice judiciary world. That's kind of been my focus for the last 8 years with public safety. And so I hope to be back in a capacity there.
So that committee is basically the budget for the state troopers and the statewide public safety?
It can be, but we also, we deal a lot with criminal law. And so increasing penalties or changing some of the verbiage, there's a lot of new things that have come up in the state as, history would show that, criminals find new ways to do new things. And there's oftentimes new drugs or new substances that come out that need to be addressed. Technology and law enforcement is one of those things. 10 years ago, the use of drones in law enforcement was kind of, it wasn't really heard of at the time, but now law enforcement agencies use drones on a daily basis. And so that's one of the things that we had put parameters around. Also, flying drones over sporting events and things like that. People use drones around prisons to bring in contraband and drugs and things like that. So
they use the drones to bring those stuff in?
They use the drones to bring in contraband. So trying to find ways to combat that, stay within, create state law that coincides with federal law because of some of the things that the FCC and, it just touches so many things that the FAA, the FCC, I never would have thought the FCC would be involved with drone operations, but
I guess they have to. There's so many of them now.
Yeah, they have to. So
what is it like when they put up these cell towers? They had to have a light on them they were so high, the aircraft, that especially private aircraft, because they fly so lower than the commercial. So now, do you have anything to do with the prisons? Does that committee have anything to do with that?
We have some. We have some oversight with the prisons. It's kind of something like that's kind of spread out amongst several different committees, just depending on, if it has to do with money, it would go to the finance committees. If it has to do with maybe some type of infrastructure needs or something along those lines, it would go through the state and local committee. And then if they're looking at addressing contraband issues, behavioral issues, things like that within the prisons, then it would come before the criminal committee.
Mm-hmm. Now, is there anything that you have personally sponsored, or do you like to see maybe something that would change in that committee, or work on a project or something?
Oh, yes. We've been fortunate enough to work on multiple projects through that committee and sponsor a lot of really good bills that made it through and got the governor's signature. Most of what I've done is dealt just strictly in public safety. I work with the Tennessee Sheriff's Association and the chiefs of police regularly to make sure that we're getting the tools and resources for law enforcement out there so that they can better serve us as citizens. And also worked on some issues with retirement and addressing the school resource officer shortage that we've seen across the state. So trying to find ways to maybe get some of the older men and women that have served and retired. Those are really the best fit for the schools, to put them back into the schools. They really connect with the kids. So finding ways to be able to get them to come back out of retirement and be able to work. We did that 2 years ago, and it's sunset this year. So we're hoping we can renew that and bring that back so that we can keep them in the schools, because we're facing a real shortage of school resource officers across the state.
Well, I'm sure the kids connect with the older officers too.
Oh yes, they
like grandparents or something.
Oh yes, they love them. And I worked before I was elected. I worked at the Giles County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, so you've got a background in this.
So I've got a background in law enforcement, and my partner that I had on patrol is actually a school resource officer now, and he's retiring in 1 year. So I'm always begging him to please consider,
stay on.
If you want to retire, come back and work in the schools, because the kids absolutely love him. And so we've been really blessed with some great SROs in Giles County, and I know in Lawrence County and Lincoln County. Kids can really relate to them. They keep the school safe, but they serve more than just a school resource officer. They give kids hugs and talk to them about the football game that they had tonight, and really encourage them. And it does a lot for policing as well, because it builds that relationship and that rapport between a child and law enforcement. That way, when they get out and are adults one day, hopefully that relationship can continue and grow.
Well, I got to ask you this. After the last primary, we're going to have our first female governor.
That's right.
Regardless of who wins, between Jerry Green and Marsha Blackburn. So how close do you guys, or is it not, I shouldn't say guys, but everybody in the House of Representatives and the Senate up there in the legislature body, how close do y'all work with the governor's office, or is that a role that the leaders of the legislature does?
Well, it's kind of a combination thereof. Of course, when I came in, Bill Lee come in at the same time as I did, and he kept an open door policy. So it was really nice. The first couple years, we could call him and talk to him about issues. I remember when the tornado come through Lawrence County, and then a week later, it come through that night and hit the library and the Quick Mart right there at Springer Road. I made a phone call that night and said, look, we've got to have some early warning to be able to see this. And Ben Luna had talked to me, and Roger Wright had talked to me about the need for a radar. And so Jesse Turner down in Loretto, he was city mayor then. He brought up the fact that we needed a radar. And so they wrote some letters of support. I wrote a letter to the governor. I told him I was bringing this to him, and he helped us with appropriation to get that radar, which has been tremendous for Lawrence County and surrounding counties to be that for early warning. So he was good to listen and took my call that night when I told him that, hey, we've had our second tornado in a week. And it wasn't too much longer after that. The big tornado went through Nashville all the way out to Cookeville. So, that was something that was a big win for the district and the community. Over the last couple years, he's been a lot busier. He chaired the National Governors Association. He was at the White House multiple times over the last 2 years. So getting to see him was a little bit more difficult, but we still had some communication with him. But, just like, my first term, I wasn't as busy as what I have been over the last 2 terms for sure. So you can understand that he's been that way. And I think that Marsha Blackburn or Jerry Green, they're going to be, I hope, extremely accessible. Whoever our next governor is, being willing to work with us and to see what it's like in rural Tennessee so that they can understand where we're coming from.
Well, thank you for your help for that.
Yes, absolutely.
That was a big accomplishment for our county and giving us those early warning signs.
Absolutely.
So weather like here tonight we're having here. We're in a weather delay here. The Richland Loretto game 6-6 tie here, and I'm talking to State Representative Clay Doggett. How much do you work with our state senators?
Very regularly. So I have 3 state senators because of my district.
Wow.
So in Lincoln County, I have Janice Bowling, and she is from the Tullahoma area. For Giles County, I have Joey Hensley, who had been a longtime representative and senator for Lawrence County as well.
Yes.
And then Paige Wiley has Lawrence County. That's he has the largest senatorial district in the state, land mass wise. And so he runs all the way over from the edge of Memphis to Lawrence County. So wow.
That is a long way.
I work with all three of them. If there's an issue that a constituent has brought to me or an idea for legislation change, whichever county that constituent was from, that's who I go to and work with on the bill so that we can say that this was brought by our constituency
Well, I mean,
together.
it needs both of y'all to work to pass the bill.
Absolutely. Whether it originates in the Senate or the House, it takes us both being able to work together to get it passed. Legislation has to go through both chambers before it can become law. So,
well, how about the other side? Is it difficult to work with the other side, or are you finding that bipartisan relationships are getting better?
Well, I've never really had an issue. Some of my closest friends in the legislature are Democrats. And so I've got one, a majority of them are in Memphis or Davidson County. But I've got one friend from Memphis that called me last fall and said, "Hey, I'm coming up from Birmingham. Are you going to be home? I'm going to take 64 back to Memphis if you want to grab some lunch." So
well, that's great.
We visited with each other for about 3 hours that day, and then a really good friend of mine passed away the day after we ended session this year. G.A. Hardaway. He was from Memphis. He had served on the committee. We had served together on numerous committees. Great friend. Unfortunately, he had been sick all session this year. I had a chance to visit with him a few weeks before he passed. He was very optimistic, didn't really know what was going on, but he passed away, unfortunately. And then the Shelby County Commission appointed his son, TJ, to be in his seat. And TJ is on the ballot this year. And he and I were speaking by phone 2 days ago, trying to plan to continue some of the work that his dad had worked on since we've been in the legislature.
Well, maybe the U.S. Congress needs to take a lesson from the Tennessee legislature.
I think so. At the end of the day, everybody loves the people that they represent. They're representing their communities. We may disagree on things. It may be, sometimes our policy and may be different, but our love for the communities are still the same. And so it takes that looking past the issues and seeing, this is another person that I'm talking to. What can we do to find some agreements or some common ground on that we can still be friends instead of just colleagues at the end of the day?
Well, I remember Tip O'Neill and Ronald Reagan, Speaker of the House and President. That shows my age now. But, they had different ways to get to the same idea.
That's right.
And just because you had different ways to do it, they still had a common goal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've gotten away from that, especially in the U.S. Congress. They want they want their way, and we're not going to hear any other way to do it.
That's right. And one of the biggest complaints I have about social media and now national news is it's almost as if people are kind of pandering to one group or the other, and they're trying to get people fired up, and they're trying to get those sound bites and that screen time. And that doesn't do anybody any good. It doesn't help solve the issues that you're trying to find solutions to. And, that's one of the things that's always bothered me. We could sit in a room and talk to each other and come to some agreement, and then maybe somebody go out and get in front of a news camera and just totally blow the whole thing up just to get clicks on the internet or to get that sound bite on the 10 o'clock news. And that it doesn't help anything. And so
I agree with you 100% on that.
So I hope that, with this new session coming up, there'll be a lot of new faces, whether I'm there or not. I'm hoping that everyone will find a way to get to know the other members, get to learn about their districts, where they come from. You know, we live differently than people do in East Tennessee or in Nashville or Memphis or Upper West Tennessee. So the more that you can learn about your colleagues and who they represent, you kind of get an understanding of where they're coming from. And maybe if you can't agree on the policy, maybe there's a bridge somewhere that you can meet halfway on to help accomplish the goal.
Well, we do some of the Southern Middle Tennessee, the UT Southern School, since they got into the Tennessee system.
Mm-hmm.
How has that affected this area right now?
Oh, it is. It has been tremendous.
Backyard here.
Yes, it has. When COVID happened, UT Southern was still Martin Methodist College. They had really taken a hit financially during that. It was going to be a really tough obstacle to overcome. There were some conversations with Randy Boyd in the UT system about a merger, and when I got called into the then, it was the president of the school at Martin Methodist, and I was afraid he was going to tell me they were going to have to shut the school down, which would have been extremely detrimental to this area. A lot of students from Giles, Lawrence County, Wayne County, Murray County, all the counties surrounding us, this is where they chose to go to school after high school to get their degrees. And if that was to shut down, it was going to have a major negative impact on not only Giles County, but about 14 counties in total. So when the UT system took over, immediately it dropped tuition by half, which was a great thing. A lot of times going to a private school is a financial burden for students. So that was the first thing. It was a great impact. And now the college has grown. They've got their largest enrollment numbers. I think they said this morning, 1,156 students. And most of those students are from those 14 counties, with Giles included, that surround us. So,
well, it's good to see it stay open.
Oh, absolutely. And if you live in Loretto or Summertown, it's you might have a 40-minute drive to campus. That's close enough that you're far enough away from home, but close enough you can still go home.
Yeah.
And so if you're having a bad week at school, you can get in the car and go see mom and daddy or grandma and grandpa and get a good meal and get some love, and then recharge your batteries and go back to school.
Well, I know some kids that left Lawrence County and went to UT Knoxville, and they came home and they just didn't like it because of they weren't used to that big city life. But coming over here to Pulaski, it's not going to be any different than Lawrenceburg.
That's exactly right. It's that small town feel. You can get a great high quality education, and then not have to worry about all the other things that go on at some of these bigger institutions.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Clay, for stopping by.
Hey, thank you so much for having me. Absolutely.
We'll take a break, and I want you to stick around, and if we can get this game in here.
Absolutely.
All right, this is the Exports Network. We're in a weather delay here at Richland High School between Richland Raiders and the Loretto Mustangs from junior high, Loretto Junior High, I should say. Back in a moment.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, Senior Pastor of Mars Hill Baptist Church. It's hard to believe that summer's almost over. Soon we'll be here and the class bells ring and know that kids will be going back to school. And we want you to know we're praying for every student that's going back. We're also praying for our administrators, our teachers, school bus drivers, cafeteria ladies. You get the picture. Everybody involved with our education system, we're lifting you up and praying for you. And for our high school sports, it's always a great time here in Lawrence County. So whether you're a Wildcat, whether you're a Mustang, whether you're an Eagle, We're hoping you have a great year this year and know that Mars Hill Baptist Church is praying for you. If you get an opportunity this year, we'd love to have you come by and visit with us and meet the great students at Mars Hill Baptist Church. God bless you. Have a great school year this year.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
Looking for a new home built with quality you can trust? At Mid-10 Homes, we don't just build houses, we build the place your family will call home. We take pride in our look, specializing in custom homes and offering new home sales because we're from here too. Locally owned and serving Lawrence County, Tennessee. From blueprints to finishing touches, our quality and attention to detail is next to none. Call owner Dylan Brazier today at 931-279-1287.
Most dealerships fail after the sale. We're going to be with you for the long haul.
Only at Heritage Automotive will you receive supplier pricing on all Chevy and GMC models.
And with the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in the market, and we guarantee you the best prices.
Where you get the highest trade value.
And rates as low as 0%.
And no payments for 90 days.
And up to $15,000 off MSRP on all Chevy and GMC 1500 models.
We pride ourselves on being able to accommodate all our customers' financing vehicle needs.
Here at Heritage Automotive Center, we have over 140 years experience in the body shop. Also, one misconception of the dealership body shops is that we're more expensive, and that is not true. It's the same pretty much anywhere you go.
Here at Heritage, we're here to help you with all your parts and service needs and not here to shortcut you.
So come see us at Heritage Automotive here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee on North Locust Avenue, or visit our website at www.heritagegm.com.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
What really matters during the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons. But one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in Him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
With over 20 years of experience, our family has built a reputation on honesty, quality, and hard work. As a family-owned and operated company, we're here to protecting what matters most, your home and/or your business. Whether it's residential, commercial, or industrial, we have the experience and expertise to handle projects of every size. From asphalt shingles and metal roofing to commercial flat roofing systems, including TPO, EPDM, and roof coatings, we deliver quality craftsmanship with materials built to last. But we're more than just a roofing company. We also provide construction and renovation services, including siding, windows, gutters, storm restoration, and complete exterior and interior improvements. At 7/8 River Construction, we believe every customer deserves dependable service, honest communication, and workmanship you can trust. When quality matters, make one call, and let our family take care of yours.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.